What's up, my friends? Today, check it out. I got some interesting things to think about. And it has to do with what we're going through in America right now. There's a lot of messed up stuff going on, but it's an exciting time. I mean, for real. Think about it. You know, not, not just because Trump won the election. I mean, that's not the excitement, okay? That is some things that has some of us happy, and I'm not afraid to say that I'm happy that Trump won, but I will explain why, okay? So when I was going through the whole COVID thing and all that stuff, and back in the 2020 election, I remember hearing this word, and I just want to share this thing that I've been thinking about, and I kind of see it coming to pass right now. But I remember I woke up in the middle of the night, and I remembered this scripture, and it says, "Because the sentence against an evil deed is not executed speedily, the heart of the children of man is fully set to do evil." And this is in Ecclesiastes 8:11. But what the scripture's saying is saying that when judgment against wickedness is delayed, people are emboldened to do wickedness. Like, they think like, "Oh, I got away with it," right? So they just keep doing more wickedness, And then it's like they totally expose themselves, okay? So what has happened in America, and we've seen it happen. We're watching it. We watched it happen. We're like, they got away with whatever they did in 2020 with COVID and all this stuff. And then it was just like, man, they tasted it, right? And they're like, wow, like, we got away with this. We duped the whole world into thinking, COVID was this real thing and whatever. And then, they duped people with all this stuff, and they felt like they got away with it. But now, woo, now they're gonna pay the piper. So it's exciting times to be living in. It's exciting times to watch to watch truth getting made manifest, and people being exposed, and things getting out there that some of us were saying, 4 or 5 years ago, or 4 years ago. I don't even remember how long ago it's been. I try not to keep track of time, but it's interesting to watch all these things that we knew 4 years ago finally coming to pass. So it's exciting times to be living in. And, whether you like Trump or not, I really believe that he is an instrument of judgment against this foolishness that we had to deal with. And I think we'll get to enjoy watching this first season. We need to be able to balance, though, people that God uses as instruments and being their children is two different things. But I have hope, and I will pray for President Trump that he turns to Jesus with his whole heart. And anyways, which I should pray for everyone, and pray for Kamala, and pray for Biden, and pray for all these people. But in this season, I think that we will see judgment executed, and we got to see that people, and even now they're still crazily saying and doing crazy things, like they don't think that anything bad is coming their way, but I'll be interested to see what happens. So be ready, and get your popcorn, and let's see what happens. But at the end of the day, we need to be prepared, because even though we're watching some of this, I feel like we're having this Josiah moment where things are going to be exposed, and judgment's going to come on certain things, and certain things are going to be, but it's not going to be. Judgment is inevitable to come. So, but let's see what happens, and I'll check back in soon. But let's see if it does really go down the way that I think it's going to go down. But we will see. God bless.